Hey everyone, it's Sharon here. Welcome to another episode of Lord of Heroes. So, as I previously mentioned, I want to do something different. It's like I've been playing a lot of gacha games, for example, like starting from like the Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, Epic 7, like 7 Deadly Sin. So, in most other game I played, I've always like look through all the guides, find like the best way to play the game, like which to pick the best character. But I'm thinking I'm gonna try to do something different this time playing this game and just going with the experience I have playing gacha games, and without looking at any guide or like read or like watch any YouTube about this game, and like I'm trying to see like how far I'm gonna progress this game. Of course, I don't know how far am I supposed to be compared to everyone else because as I mentioned, I didn't watch or read anything else about this game. So it would be great if you guys can leave a comment, like after you watch this video to see like how far are you guys compared to me right now. All right, so first, I guess let's go with the heroes. All right, let's see. The last heroes that I got is Astrid. So I think I'm on like the last stage of the story mode. So I don't know if you're gonna get anyone else from the story mode. I haven't unlocked any of the character below that I know you can purchase using certain way or recruit. I mean, so this one using the 3000 crystal. Yeah, crystal. Yeah, because again, I'm not sure who I'm going to need, and I don't know who's quote quote good because like so far I'm just trying my best with whatever I know, and maybe as I play the game more, then like whichever character I need is probably who I will get next. All right, so my highest level character right now is Johan. Let's see, 1612, right? And second is Charlotte. Charlotte, Charlotte. Anyway, so yeah, the reason I picked Johan, I don't know if I'm pronouncing the name right. John, I'm just gonna call it John. All right, so yeah, the reason is because he's a light element, and light is only weak against dark, right? So it's like I find it like it's very generalist. So it's like I can bring him everywhere pretty much because it's like he's either normal to every other element and strong against dark, right? So it's like he have no weakness pretty much, as in like damaging the enemy wise. So that's the reason why he's like my highest, I guess like powered up character in a way. And Charlotte have actually kind of carried my team through like a difficult content because I mean she's the only healer really. So it's like like my I don't know what you call that, my combat class, my combat rating is actually like if we go okay, let's go to the world then. For example, the last one I beat is 812 here, and if you see my party is only 7,200 and and the enemy rating is 8,300. So like looking at this, like that you can beat the stage without having to have like the minimum power rating, whatever the combat rating. Yeah, but of course you have to do it manually. So that's the thing, I guess. It's like I pretty much auto the rest. Like anything that's not like boss fight, like this one, 811. I guess on this one, my power rating is higher. Okay, anyway, so back to the character. Um, Right, so yeah, like I try to level him up as much as possible. Currently, my plan for this character is, if you see, like I have 42 potion, which if I level it up, it's gonna be 39. But I'm trying to save one because I want to promote him next. So once you promote him, so like I have all the materials ready. Yes, I'm looking at it, except the gold. I guess that's my next goal. So yeah, like once he's level 40 and I awaken him, he's going to go back to level 1. So I don't want you to use him at level 1. So as soon as I promote him, I want to level him up to like a decent level, like 20 or 30, hopefully. So that's why I'm trying to save up like at least a bit of potions of the experience. All right, and the equipment. So as you see, like actually I think this is my only two equipment that is +9. I mean, like it could have been higher, but I'm like trying to save the gold right now. So I know there's an event right now, so I guess I'm probably gonna mention later. It's like, always try to do stuff as the event goes, right? Just like the reason I mean, I picked this one because it's I don't know what you call this purple weapon. It's not a relic, I think, because relic is this yellow one. See the yellow one? If you see, this is a weapon. It's actually an artifact bonus. If you see in the middle there, it says Lumiere Water, Icicle Dance. So actually, I think this is a weapon for Lumiere. But anyway, so yeah, so it's like, so this two weapon have a good stats. Like if you say like the weapon have, I'm gonna call it main stats. Main stats is an attack 31%. So each weapon have different main stats, right? So yeah, so this one have like an attack percent, which I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be good here in this game or not, but in every other game, usually like attack percent is almost always better than the, I guess, a basic stats. For example, like this one. For this one, the attack is just a flat rate of 25, while on this one is 31%. So that means whatever attack you have, for example, right now my attack is 492. And if you, so by 31%, 30% of 492, it's about 150, like 100, 140, like that. So if you see, like, I guess even, maybe let's take, okay, like this one, 4%. Oh no, this is health. I'm trying to find like the base weapon that have like an attack percentage, because I think it start with, all right, so 2%. 2% of 492, it's, what is that? 4. Okay, I mean, I guess it's like at the lower level, it's like they're not that great, but it's like once you level them up, it's like it's usually like better, I guess. So I guess we can try this one. When I upgrade this one, see, like the attack only increased by 12, I guess. But yeah, so like, yeah, so if if the character have like a high base stat, so it's generally better to have that percentage. I mean, I guess like I don't have a good comparison yet. But anyway, so since this is like the first 5-star weapon I have, or I mean the best 5-star weapon I have for this warrior, so that's why I give it to him, because he has a good substats too, like speed, the flat rate attack, crit rate, and defense. So I guess that's another thing. Like speed is, I would say, it's pretty important in this game, because like your turn is like like you go. I guess the higher speed you have, like the faster your character goes, which means your character will do more damage. So yeah, so it's like, I didn't like increase the attack for the other equipment as much, because again it costs gold, and on top of that, like it doesn't have like a really good like main stats, right? So I mean, like I probably will. It's like as I go further, it's like like if I need more DPS or something, but it's like I don't want to go crazy in the beginning. Yeah, I probably should like level up some of this, because I actually been neglecting it. Okay, so critical hit rate. Okay, hit rate is the chance that you hit the crit. Anyway, so yeah, so it's like my party actually consists of like one of each color right now, or element. So I usually bring Joanne, Charlotte, Zyra, which is fire, right? And then Helga for my water attack, and I bring Mikhail for my dark attack. So yeah, like I leveled up Astrid too, because on some stages I think like there was one boss that's like just pretty much like one shot my Helga, because it's a green character. So I have to bring like Astrid. Okay, anyway, so yeah, so that's my character right now. So let me see. So yeah, like yeah, I'm hoping to be able to like finish this story, the story mode. At least this is the normal mode right now, before the end of this week. Hopefully that's the last one. Like so pretty much like my goal in 1 week is like to complete that stages. And I always do this in the left bottom corner. There is a, I don't know what you call this, it's like I don't know what you call this, but anyway, so this is like a pathway of like how, I mean, like if you, I guess if you don't know what to do, pretty much you just follow this. Like right now, the goal is to complete 5 stages in Galus Empire, so that, that's what I will be doing next. And for the, let's see what else. So yeah, my character, I mean, yeah, my account right now is level 5, and these feats, I usually only redeem them when I needed it. So for example, like if I really need, okay, so I guess I'll redeem this potion. Nice, there's 30 of them. Alright, so yeah, like I will redeem this energy as I need it. So let's see. The alchemy. So the alchemy, like I only do it, I think 2 or 3 times so far, because for example, like it says increased chance for Dark Rosanna artifact. It's like I don't have this character, so even if I have her artifact, it wouldn't be as much use for me. So I pulled on this one, the Water Helga, I think like 1 time or 2 times. And I haven't pulled for Astrid, and I think I pulled another one for the Zyra. Yeah, so I mean, like this is like I might need the crystal for a character, so that's why I haven't like really go crazy on this pulling the equipment. But it's like I pretty much just start pulling when the stages gets too hard. So it's like I think I was stuck on like one of the stages, probably like on stage 4 or something, or 5, right? And it's like when I'm stuck, then that I try to improve my character by doing that. Another thing that I always do is the shop here, which give you like free the potion or free energy, or they give you rune this time. And actually, the refresh is pretty fast. So for example, in 30 minutes, there's gonna be a new stock. So like I try to do that as often as possible. And also the gift that's right now is in cooldown. And another important things is to join alliance. So for example, I join in this channel 2 alliance, which seems pretty active so far. And on the right bottom there, you can accept all gift, which give you like a pretty good boost of items. Yeah, so I pick a guild, even like the casual guild, because like I don't want to like go crazy in this game, especially since I'm not following like any guide or strategy, so I probably won't be like as competitive as everyone else. But I just want to join like an active guild, but that's not like trying to be like the top 10% or something. So the important thing is like they recommend you to do the raids. So yeah, so now while we're at it, so let's go to the world. So okay, now good timing. We have an expedition ready on the right bottom there. Sorry, I have to put the. Let's do the raid first, since I already mentioned it. So yeah, the raid is I already done it for the day. So in the middle there, it says Calamity Cradle. It says the raid end in 2 hours. I already did it. So yeah, like I guess I can't show you that one right now since I already did. So yeah, okay, this is just like it's an automated event, which I probably record it next time. So yeah, I mean, like you can just bring a friend to help you there, and like to help you complete. Like I only get like B or C grade, which is pretty low, but it's like like I think they score you based on like how much damage you do. So like just try to do it. It's like it's. Of course, it's like like if you really try hard, then you're gonna get better score, better loot. But it's like I'm just gonna like do the best I can right now. All right. So anyway, next to the expedition, the right bottom there, expedition. This is where you send your character to do like I don't know missions automatically. So when they completed it, they will give you these choices of reward of like which one. This is based off each location. Let's go back. This is based on each location that you already conquered. So for example, like there's Lumisate, like you can see on the purple left there, the purple balloon, whatever. All right, so it's like a expedition. I usually pick the Renown, which is like the left one here, because I think to you needed that to recruit people, and I actually don't know where else can you get it. So that's why I always pick Renown. Right, so you just keep tapping that one, the expedition, and once you completed all the choices, then then you can complete it. Yeah, I always like this automated thing because like like it gives you like almost like you can say like it's almost free stuff, right? Because like it's just there. So we tap it on again to launch the expedition again. I just auto select it and dispatch it since this is just a normal mode, so this is so easy. So yeah, another thing was also the Colosseum. So as you see, I'm only at Challenger 3 right now, and since I don't have enough unit, I see, like as I mentioned, this is my team, right? Like Johan, Zaira, Helga, Charlotte, and I forgot his name. Yeah, I forgot his name. But anyway, so yeah, like I have to switch whenever I'm attacking someone. I bring them to the attacking, and as soon as I'm done, I change it back to I change them back to the defense party. So yeah, I know it's not that great. Challenger 3 is pretty much like I'm like in the bottom rank of like the lowest tier, or I mean like I guess the highest tier on the lowest tier. Anyway, yeah, so like I just usually find like the easy enemy when I'm doing that. Find the one that have like no defender because like I can't really like compete with other people. So yeah, that's it. I mean like that's pretty much my my account right now. Let me know if you wanna if you wanna see anything else. Oh, okay, like the reward. As you see, like I also only redeem as I needed. I mean, like I could have collected the rest of this, but I guess I probably just got them like for the energy. I usually waited until I needed them. Um, and yeah, so that's pretty much it. I mean, like this game seems, my take on this game so far is like this game is pretty simple so far. I mean, like for example, like my biggest thing is like the equipment, right? So it's like there is a set for the equipment. I forgot to mention earlier, but probably do it next time. This is a revenge set, so I don't know. I mean, like I wish there's like a filter to show like all the revenge set that I have. For example, like my glove. Do I have a revenge set? I don't know because there is no filter for it. I literally just find out about this set. All right, so yeah, so okay. As you see, I'm learning things as I'm playing this game now. So apparently, you can filter if you didn't notice before me before you watch this. Yeah, you can filter with the set, but not filter. Sorry, sort. So yes, but the thing is, like like if I'm looking for like the set of like I wish there's like a symbol or something that show like what set this is. I mean, I guess I didn't picture, but I guess one day you'll know just looking at the picture what set that is. So yeah, I mean, like there's like I just kind of hope there's like a symbol at least to tell me like, okay, so this is an efficacy set and this is like a defense set. Okay. So yeah, I'm like, I guess I'm gonna end it here. Like let me know if you guys wanna see like anything else on my account that you wanna compare us, like like how well do you do? I guess compared to me, because it's like I feel like looking at like looking at the I guess like the people that I can bring when I do a mission, for example, like I feel like I'm so far behind. If you see like the support, all right, there you go. Like my support allies, they're all like level 50 already. So and it's like yeah, if you see my character, they're like level 37 is my highest character at a 4-star. So I guess this is how I can tell how behind I am. Yeah, so I mean, just pretty much repeating myself right now. But again, thank you for watching. It's like I'm gonna end it here. It's like thank you for watching. Like if you feel free to feel free to like and subscribe and leave a comment if you want to. Like if you want to see what else do you want to see from my account. So like this way, or if you have a question, like how I play my game, because like so far I guess this is like my least try hard game compared to like every other gacha game I played. And yeah, so thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.